And of course, we're waiting on Sam. Because that's how we roll. I sent her a message 5 minutes ago. Um, let's see if I can snap her. Bam. Anyway, it's Tuesday. It's a nice Tuesday. Got the rain coming down. It's awesome. Well, I guess while I'm waiting, I can go over how good I did this week. Got a lot of things going on. I am working on fixing the blog. Plural. I spent all morning looking for a new theme for Rare Sanctuary, and I'm going to do similar to Crossing Colorado. Not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing quite yet. I have some ideas. I found a couple that I like. But for Rare Sanctuary, I don't know. I'm going to have to... I don't know. The fun part is that I went through and found out that a lot of the content that I've written recently isn't being indexed by Google. So, well, that's going to be fun. Anyway. So, I lost, let's see, I didn't hit the 232 mark like I wanted to, but I did get down to 234, so I've lost almost 5 pounds so far. I did really well last week, except for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and yesterday. But, I kept my calories, the calorie burn is up to 3,500 a day, except for the last few days. I don't know if it'll hit that high today because of all the, I've just been non-stop trying to get things going, and I'm tethered to my desk most of the time. But I have my living room back so I can get in front of the Xbox. I'm hoping to do that today. It's raining pretty good, so there's probably not going to be any bike riding or walking today. Which is fine. I love the rain. I just gotta make sure that I don't eat as much as I'd want. Oh look, Sam sent a snap. Let's see if I can do this here. Boom. Wonder if I'm on the wrong Discord. Why are you... What? Incoming video call. What the... Nobody knows what's going on. Yay. There we go.
Hey, crackhead, you're using the wrong Discord channel.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
And I can't hear you.
You can't?
My volume's up.
Shit. Hold on.
Which microphone do you use to talk to me? The one on your... No, not the one on your headset. Why can't I hear you?
How's that?
Yep, there you are.
My computer restarted last night. And yes, I'm in the right channel.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. What channel do you go to?
I have been in the podcast Discord for 15 minutes waiting on you.
Lies. We need to, like... I've got too much going on. I've got too many fucking channels, too many Discords. I'm about ready to say fuck to everything and just go work at McDonald's.
Don't do that.
It's getting hectic as shit. This morning, I spent all morning working on trying to find a new theme, trying to fix some speed issues for the website because Rare Sanctuary isn't the only one that's not being indexed.
Oh, really? It's everything?
Yeah. Yep. So I've been going through trying to fix all that crap this morning. I've written some awesome articles,
Yeah.
and no one knows they're there.
I'm sorry.
Fucking Google. I hate this shit.
I
And
know, it's ridiculous.
They say blogging is so easy.
Uh-huh.
Eat a dick.
We talked about this the
Anyway,
other day.
episode 40. Yep. That's awesome, guys. Thank you very much, Chris.
Yeah. I'm trying to log
And
into Ashley's TV so that I can read the chat.
oh, you stop pulling out my shirt. There you go. Anyway, so I was
Yeah.
going over how I did this week, and I was doing great up until the last few days. Yesterday and today are probably going to be crappy because I'm hyper stressed, but I'm still.
So that I can read the chat. Hold on, I gotta mute this. Yay. Okay. Okay, I muted it.
I'm feeling defeated.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, so being hyper stressed is kind of along good lines of our topic today.
Yeah.
It's an awful big fucking speed bump, but
What?
I'm hoping I can get some of this stuff squared away. I might just have to start removing the coolness to some of the websites I've got.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to try aside from squicking the entire thing and starting over from scratch and saying the hell with it.
I don't know.
Anyway, so I did wind up losing like so far 4.8 pounds, almost 5 pounds.
That's awesome.
Man, could have lost more, but you know that's still far above and beyond what Will Smith did. So I'll pat
Hey,
myself on the back for that.
I mean, you were close to,
Eat it,
um,
eat a bitch. Anyway,
you were close to the 5 pounds you wanted to lose.
no, I wanted to be at 232. I'm 2 pounds away from that. I was shooting for 7, but
Well, still, I mean, not
yeah.
bad.
No, I'm not. I'm not like bummed out or discouraged over it. I'm more discouraged over the blog performance and the YouTube channels.
Yeah,
That's all. It's kind of hard to get excited over something that's being suppressed.
I get you.
Can't make fucking Google happy for shit.
I know. Well, I'm gonna have to move. The dog's gonna be mad. There we go.
Oh, now you're sideways.
Fuck, sorry. Just trying to figure out the windows right behind me. So I got like weird, and the door. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll make Rocky trade me places.
Why are you there and not the house?
Because here the internet works really well. Do you notice that there's like no issues?
Have you guys tried resetting the router like I suggested?
Yes.
Lies.
No, I really did.
Well, also keep in mind, like I said before, that is a really old router.
Yeah.
The thing is like 10 years old. Almost. More than. 2010, yeah. Anyway.
It's
Chris says,
more
I don't know,
than
sounds like good progress to me. Yeah, it is. I'm not discouraged, like I said. It's more of just I'm frustrated with everything else at the moment. I think I'm doing great if I keep up with good eating habits. Then I should
And
hit.
have you been? How was yesterday? Because I know that you weren't
Um,
doing good this weekend.
Yesterday was kind of crap. Or I was doing great until last night. I had popcorn.
Popcorn's not that bad.
No, which probably why I still wound up losing weight. I lost almost half a pound overnight. Um, Aside from that, yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Wish I can get more calorie burn going on,
Yeah.
but aside from that, How'd you do?
I'm doing okay. Actually, okay, that's not true. I've done really well this past week. Last night wasn't necessarily awesome, but I didn't do horrible either.
Yeah.
So, okay, I gotta move. I trade places with the dog. He's gonna be mad. Like, I can't, I keep distracting myself with this one. Okay, okay, move.
Ooh, shiny.
Okay,
Wouldn't it
you
be
can go
nice if
over
you
there.
actually had a nice office setup for this kind of crap?
Yes, yes, it would. There we go. I traded places with the dog. That's a little bit better. Hi, anyway, so I've been doing really good. I actually made and posted my video, so proud of myself, on
Yep,
Sunday.
and you have to reply to Chris's comment.
Oh, okay. I hadn't seen a comment, but I'll go after the podcast. I'll go see. So, and don't forget, I can't see comments because nothing will, here in Ashley's house will pull up the channel on YouTube for me.
I thought you were just on the TV.
I was, but it wouldn't pull up the chat.
Oh, lame.
I know. I was like, what the fuck? I just spent like 10 minutes logging in on her fucking TV so it would pull up the fucking chat, and it won't. And then I tried to use Peyton's phone, and it won't pull up the live because Peyton's
Yeah.
phone's here and on because she doesn't take it to school because she only has it here at the house for emergencies because they don't have a home phone, and it won't pull up the chat. So I'm like,
Get
this is
that.
bullshit.
Need to get a tablet.
Yep. I have a tablet. Donovan has it still. I need to get back from him. But anyway, off track. So this past week I've done really, really good. I lost 8.6.4, I can't remember, pounds. As of Sunday. I might have lost more, but I'm up here in Sterling, so I didn't step on the scale. I was pretty excited. I was pretty proud of myself. And I almost forgot to do a video last night being here at home and the night before school. And then I'm laying there reading my book and it's like 2 a.m. and I was like, oh shit, I didn't do a Monday night video. So I pick up my phone and it's in the dark and I'm just like, hey, so
Oopsies.
oopsies, here's my Monday night check in.
I'm half asleep. It's dark.
Yep, that's exactly. What I was saying is this goes along with, I didn't do awesome for dinner last night. My calories were still good. I still finished yesterday with like 300 calories in the green.
Oh, nice.
But it was not a good night for keto. The girls wanted mush.
Yeah, and the noodles are going to be
Yeah,
more than you could have in keto.
exactly. So what mush is it is ramen noodles, hamburger, and cheese.
It's really good.
I cook the noodles and drain them, add the seasoning, add the hamburger and cheese, and we mix it all together and eat it. It sounds really weird. It's something my mom used to make. Didn't occur to me till I was an adult that it's poor people food.
Pretty much.
And
I like it.
I like it a lot. So, but I kept pretty good with portion control and stuff on it. So even though I knew that it was going to be high in carbs, this goes along with our topic today. I didn't let it throw me off track. I didn't let it be like, well, since I'm having mush tonight, I should also have ice cream and a soda and, and that's what I do a lot of times.
3 bags of popcorn.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so I'm going to have mush tonight, so I need to try and make sure that I keep everything else kind of low carb. I just wish that I would have known before I had my lunch that we were going to make mush because I had some cantaloupe for lunch. Because I was just planning on doing something quick and protein because here in Sterling, I don't like to go use the kitchen and stuff, but.
Yes, get caught up with the chat here. Chris says, yeah, from the last videos, it looks like you guys are both doing great. Yeah, Sam's doing a lot better than I am. She's on way lower carbs. and probably not nearly as hyper stressed as I am the last few days.
I don't know. Today was pretty stressful. I cried. I cried.
Pansy ass.
The girls everybody gave me. I thought it was funny that I open up your Snapchat where you're like, LOL, dork.
Dork.
And then next I open up Airbus and she's like, LOL, dork. And I was like, oh my God. They sent me the exact same thing.
She's her daddy's daughter.
We had a minor. Okay, so today was the girls' first day back to school. It's Arabella's last first day of not college. So, because she's a senior this year, and it hurt my feelings, and we had a minor back to school wardrobe emergency. So, I did not go to sleep until almost 3 a.m.
Man.
And I thought, well, shit, I don't have to get up until 10:30 to do the podcast. I mean, I'll get up and take pictures of the girls because I take first day of school pictures of them. And it's not, So I was like, oh, okay. But I'll go right back to sleep after that. Well, so Arabeth and I share a room here in Sterling. And she's up and starting to get ready, and she periodically asks me questions, and I'm just kind of dozing, not really sleeping. Well, last night we bought her a new outfit to wear to school. It's this really cute pleated skirt from Walmart. And she puts it on and she's like, oh my God, it doesn't fit. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh my God, Airbus, it is way too short. It's way too tight. You need to be able to pull it down. And we bought it in a size that should have been too big for her. But when you buy clothes at Walmart, that's hit or miss whether you're going to get something worth wearing or not. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. And she's having this meltdown because, in her head, she's got this whole outfit planned out. She knows exactly what she's wearing. She's like, I got this, and it's in her head. It's all worked out. So then for that skirt to not work just was too much. It was, she lost her shit. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think Walmart opens this early because Ashley was coming to pick him up to take him to the bus at 6:30 in the morning. So I Google it. Turns out Walmart opens at 6. So my tired as fuck. I've been up. I've been asleep for I've had maybe 2 hours of sleep at this point. And I'm like, I'll run to Walmart, get the rest of the way ready. So all you have to do is put on this skirt when I get back so you're not late when Ashley comes and picks you up. So I run to Walmart and I'm sitting there waiting for them to open because I get there for 2 minutes before they open. I go in. To exchange her skirt, the customer service center doesn't even open till 7, and I'm asking the lady at the register, I was like, can you please help me? We have a major back to school emergency. So one of the supervisor ladies who runs the customer service opens the customer service for me so I can exchange it. And she's like, I also have a senior it's her first day of school. I totally get this. And I was like, she just had it in her head exactly what she was going to wear. And for it to not work out just almost ruined the entire year, let alone, The lady laughed
school first day looking like a skank.
Yeah. I'm like, thank you so much. She's like, it's no problem. I appreciate it. Tell her I hope she has a great senior year. And so we get back to the house and everybody's completely ready. She's got her makeup done. She's completely dressed. She's ready. And we still have 10 minutes before Ashley gets there. And so save the day. And I was like, yay. I'm having back to sleep, because I was just planning on getting up, taking their first day of school pictures, crawling back into bed, barely being awake. But then I had to get up and go to Walmart. So I'm like, well, shit, now I'm awake. Yeah. But
Neo says, I'm late, but I made it. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Neo.
That's Neo's happy birthday.
Chris says, mush sounds bomb. I do my instant ramen with rice and maybe an egg. Most versatile junk food ever.
Oh, yeah.
You can do a lot of shit with ramen.
Oh, yeah, you can. Mom used to make an egg drop soup with ramen.
That'd be weird.
It was good, actually. It was, first time she made it, I'm like, what the hell is this? And she's like,
wouldn't that be closer to pho?
No, the noodles are different. Have you had? You've never had went and had it's pho. It's pho, not pho.
It's
Pho.
pho. I'm an American.
It's pho.
If
You
it was
haven't gone
pho,
with
it'd have an A. That'd be pho.
you haven't gone with us when we've had pho, have you?
Nope, I've never had pho.
I prefer ramen over pho.
Yeah, as in fuck off. Chris says, I don't know, Michael, according to your spreadsheet, you're averaging 2.4 pounds per week, which is around target.
Yeah.
Well, my target would be closer to 3.5 pounds if I actually stuck with my diet like I want to. Actually, I was doing really well for the first 4 days, and then everything just kind of went bleh. So, I am looking to increase that. So, I didn't get to go to the gym yesterday because yesterday was Monday. Because I worked as much as I could so that we can go to Micro Center to fix Ty's computer.
You know what? Ty's
before
so
they
damn
left.
excited to have his computer. So
bet.
excited.
Yeah, I bet he is. That's such a pain in the ass. There's no picture of you, by the way.
I was drinking my water and I can't pet the cat and hold my phone and drink my water because she's being a pest. This is Charlie. Well, that's part of Charlie. She's like,
Almost looks,
damn it,
almost
cat.
looks like has the same kind of markings as Scrap.
Yeah.
Okay, Neil says she gets free pizza for her birthday. All right.
Awesome. I like
There's
pizza.
There's no calories in free pizza, is there?
No.
It's
Seriously.
free of everything.
There's no calories in birthday cake either.
Well, shit, I would have known that.
Only on your birthday. It only counts on your birthday.
I was on the road on my birthday.
I know.
There was no getting cake for me. Anyway.
Anyway, what's our topic? Speed bumps.
Hitting speed bumps.
Hitting speed bumps. Speed bumps are not road closures.
Road what?
Road closures.
You're stumbling for that one.
Yeah. Or dead ends.
That's obviously.
Yeah. Well, but
That'd be almost kind of pointless, wouldn't it? Like put a speed bump 10 feet away from a dead end. Why?
well, but
Because they don't want you to hit that dead end at 20 miles an hour.
Think about it. Like, you'll mess up a day or two, and then all of a sudden you're like, fuck it, I'm just restarting my challenge constantly. Chris gives you shit over that all the time. But in all reality, it's just a little bump, and there's no reason to, oh, fuck it, I guess I'll just restart. Fuck it, I guess I'll just have pizza and ice cream and...
Actually, I've been doing really good this last time. I was doing really good too.
Yeah.
So, recording everything and not letting shit get carried away, which is why I weighed the same when I started all this crap back in April or May, as I did when I started this new one.
Yeah.
Because I'm really good at keeping my shit level. I just need to get burned down to where I want to be, and then keep it level there. That'd be great.
Right?
But this speed bump's turning into a speed hill.
You're okay.
The last 2 days have sucked ass, but I've been doing great. I've only had 270 calories so far today. I'm going to have my lunch, which is probably going to be about 300, and that's only because I'm having fries.
Yeah. My lunch, I'm thinking, so when I'm up here in Sterling, I go out to lunch with Beth. Normally, we go to J&L, and I can plan exactly what I'm going to have. If I'm doing keto and being good, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to have the chef salad. This is all I'm having, and it's great. Well, we had to go on Tuesday instead of Monday because I had too much stuff going on. And right now, there's a bunch of stuff going on with a little restaurant up here in Sterling. It's called J&L. It's very similar to like Village Inn type restaurant. And we go there every week. Well, right now, they're closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Which means Beth and I are going to have to go somewhere else.
Ugh. McDonald's, here you go. Goodness.
No, I honestly think we'll probably go to Jimmy John's. And if that's the case, I'm kind of excited because I'll just get, they do lettuce wrap sandwiches.
Yeah.
You can get whatever, like the normal sandwich, but then they wrap it in lettuce instead of bread, which
Cool.
then I'd even have less of a chance of messing up because I actually really like them like that. So, and we're going to go eat at the park today.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's been raining here all day. There's no eating at the park here.
Really? I'm so jealous.
Yep. All morning. It rained all night. It's been raining off and on all morning.
Lucky
nice.
you.
Yeah, it's been nice.
I mean, it's definitely cooler here.
Yeah, it's only, well, it's not telling me the temperature. It just says it's raining. According to my phone, let me refresh the temperature here. And Denver. No! I hate that. There we go. 63 degrees right now.
Oh, wow.
As opposed to the 100 and something that keeps hitting last week.
Right?
This would have been nice for my pumpkins like 3 months ago.
Then you would actually be having pumpkins.
Right?
There we go. I couldn't get comfortable. Ashley's couch has a recliner, so I just put my feet up.
Neo says, there are calories, but I'm going to eat it. I'll count them tomorrow.
That works. But
yeah, what?
Nothing. I was just gonna talk about the topic.
Oh, good.
It's really key to when you're trying to be on a weight loss journey to change how you think about things. And we've talked about this before quite a bit, where it's important to look at, oh, I had ramen last night. Okay, big deal. I actually had nothing yet today because my alarm went off at 10:30 and I was like, why is that going off? What is it that I needed to do? And I'm like sitting there looking around going, oh shit, that's what I have to do. And I was hoping Ashley had left some coffee, but I'm thinking she didn't drink coffee this morning because normally she'll like just leave it in the coffee pot because she has a regular coffee pot. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to drink some coffee. Because today was not only the kids' first day of school, so Ashley's at work today, and I was like, hey, is anybody going to be at your house when I do at about like 11 o'clock? And she looked at me like a weirdo. She's like, no, why? Can I borrow your house? Okay. I'm like, the internet doesn't work on my phone at my house, but it works at your house just fine. And if nobody's going to be there, I can go over there and do my podcast. And she's like, sure, not a problem. So I came over, let the dogs outside, chilling with the cat, hanging out on her couch.
It does work at your house. You just don't want to do it inside your house.
No, there's people there.
That's why. There's a big difference between being inside, like where you are now, and being outside as where you are at the house.
There's people at my house.
Uh-huh.
And they're loud.
And now you're like blaming the internet. Tell everybody to get the fuck out.
Well, Jade's working, so I don't want to. She needs it quiet, so I'd have to do it in my room, and the signal's not the best in my room. So.
Convenient.
How are you going to make your little mess up more of a speed bump as opposed to a dead end? Or how are you going to get over that speed bump rather than make a U-turn and bitch out?
Well, first of all, I'm going to grind I'm going to bottom out on it.
You're going to high center yourself on it.
Or scrape the undercarriage. Well, just get back to what I was doing.
Yeah.
I'm hyper stressed, but I'm still working on I've only had 270 calories today. I'm gonna have my lunch, and then if I can squirrel away some time, I'm gonna get in front of the Xbox so I can eat dinner. I'm gonna just focus on keeping the calories low.
That's good.
And then when 9 o'clock rolls around, I get that snacky feeling. I'm gonna say, "Fuck it, and go to bed."
That's the best way to do it.
I like sleep. I haven't
Right?
slept in so long.
Right?
Chris says, when you're in a funk and not feeling it, your habits will save you. Those little anchors keep you drifting too far. For me, it's PBJ oatmeal for breakfast, followed by a walk and 2 minutes of calisthenics. For me, it is walking normally, but it's been raining pretty good, so I'm not going to be walking today or riding my bike. So I'm going to fall back on the Xbox. I got the living room cleaned. I was going to do it this morning, but then I got sidetracked with trying to fix the websites. That's my biggest issue, is that when something is broke, I obsess about it.
Yeah.
And I will keep grinding myself to dust trying to figure out the problem. That's one of my biggest stress issues.
Right? It's because you over
I don't
stress.
give up. I'm like, I will figure this shit out come hell or high water.
What are you doing?
And
You over stress,
unfortunately, it
you over
whoops my
fixate.
ass. So I'm going to try to reel it back a bit. Chris says the daily reset button keeps me from spiraling.
That's amazing. And finding something that helps you to have a positive start each day. And so far, one of the things that's really helped me is having my coffee every day.
Yeah.
I'm sad because I have one more serving of that cold brew concentrate you got me.
Hmm.
I'm like, man, when I made it the other morning, I was like, dang it. So I get up, and no matter what time I get up, so even when I work till 3:15, that's what I took with me to lunch. I get up and I have a protein shake, a dump protein shake in my coffee cup, the coffee, and right now I'm just using a coffee concentrate, which is actually really good, and some heavy cream. I stir that all up, and that is what I have for breakfast every morning. And so I think that's really helped me get started right on my day and making sure that, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is so. I think that helps so much.
I have to do this with Chris. Never give up, never surrender.
Right?
Even if my ship is spiraling into a planet, engines are blown,
Right?
power levels are dropping, shields are gone. I will land this bitch. Even if I have to grind it into the ground.
Hey, whatever
Any
works.
hey, any landing you can walk away from is a good one.
Yep.
So, yeah. Well, that's my my thing here. Is that as soon as this is over, I will make my lunch, which is going to be my. I've been looking forward to making some, probably the brown sugar bourbon chicken with RB fries. A
Yeah.
serving of RB fries is only 130 calories. It's like 30 something carbs, but I plan on playing the Xbox, so I'll burn through those pretty well. I do plan on playing on Twitch tonight
Oh
at
yeah, it's
4.
Tuesday.
So I've got to get as much done as I can between 12:30 and 4. I think I'm just gonna focus on the Green Geek stuff, and if I
Yeah.
have time, probably finish the blog post that I was writing on Sunday that I completely forgot to finish. It was an
Oh,
update. Essentially goes with the video.
there's a video.
Yeah, I already embedded the video on it, so um, I'm going to finish writing that out because it's almost done. Then publish it, and then work on a few other things before I start streaming on Twitch.
That works.
Don't know what I'll play tonight, but
Oh, it's Max.
yes, it's Max. Hey, Max. Casey says, my director just loves giving me more work to do. Welcome to my world. I don't want to hear it.
Right. Daisy, it's fine.
What?
Oh, a motorcycle drove by and Daisy started to bark. So I had to tell her, it's fine. It's okay. Oh, now she's going to come protect me. She got off the couch and is going to come stand by my feet and bark. She's just woofy.
It's like, woof.
Oh my goodness, this cat is shedding so bad, it's killing me.
Like Sabia.
Yeah, it's
Can't
that
pet
bad.
Sabia without getting covered in orange hair.
So, it's gotta be.
It's staring at me.
Um, but I mean, so realistically, like I was trying to stay on topic, you are derailing me hardcore today.
How?
I don't know. I feel like you're not staying on topic. And normally you're the one who's pretty good about it. Anyway, so
Wait,
what are
stop.
some keys and tricks that you do use, have used in the past, or are going to use to keep the little mess ups like popcorn last night or
Well, I can't really say that I have anything in the past that worked because I'm still 230 plus pounds. If I knew that, I wouldn't be in the predicament I'm in.
okay, so what are some ideas you have to help you get past that?
Reorganizing my mood.
Yeah.
Um, I need to step away from obsessing about shit, like especially with today. That's the only thing that's on my mind. Is
Yeah.
like trying to fix all this crap. Um, Especially when like some of the best things I've ever created aren't being indexed by Google, which means there is no searching for them.
Yeah.
So that is why I've been losing traffic on all three websites. So I got to figure out what the fuck. Um, Aside from that, I'm wondering if it might just be something related to the publishing schedule.
Yeah.
When you don't publish very often, Google doesn't crawl very often.
Right?
But anyway, my point is that I need to take a step back and take a breath before I like throw my baseball through my monitor.
I mean, that's very important. And
You have to be zen. Breathe in, breathe out. Play the Xbox, work up a sweat.
you'll feel
Be
better.
excited. Be excited about playing tonight. I don't know what I'm going to play, but I want to play. Nobody watches me on Twitch anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter what I play.
Right? It doesn't matter what you play.
I still want to play something though. Think about doing like I would love to do hardcore Diablo, but the
Yeah.
season's almost over.
That'd be fun. You've talked about that before. That's why you made that hardcore character
Well,
twitchy.
I think I'm gonna do it for the next season.
Cool.
So
Oh, it's gonna start in a couple weeks, so that'd be a good time to plan it out and
yeah, do hardcore Diablo 3.
make a plan.
Yeah, but that's pretty much my speed bump today is just obsessing over trying to fix stuff because I don't like to lose.
Yeah.
And right now I feel like I'm getting defeated by Google.
Well, but
So
one of the things you need to realize is by obsessing about one area in your life, you tend to completely fail at all the rest of them.
yeah, 'cause I don't focus on anything but whatever I'm trying to accomplish,
Yeah.
which made me an awesome made me awesome tech support
Yes.
and an awesome troubleshooter, but I do forget about everything else that's around me. That's my focus. I zero in, and that's all I give a shit about
Yeah.
is fixing the problem.
And you are a stress snacker.
Hey, KDC wants to play B Rising. That's probably a good idea. I would like to play that. That's that
Yeah.
vampire game I was telling you about.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm a stress snacker.
So when you focus and stress, you have a tendency to,
Well, it depends. Like this morning, I almost forgot to eat breakfast. That's
yeah,
how obsessed I got. I would like nothing. Like this is going to be fixed before I start the show, and so when I get that zeroed in, I don't give a rat's ass about anything. I will skip breakfast. I will skip lunch. I won't
which,
even pay attention what time it is. I get very, very obsessive about tech stuff.
yeah, which is also not good because you don't
No.
do well at all when you don't eat.
Nope. When having, I'm prone to having low blood sugar as it is, and if I don't eat,
Yep.
it just makes me even more angrier.
I know.
So
And then
as I'm trying to fix
it's
stuff, I get more pissed.
counterproductive. It's counterproductive. Oh, dang it. I
So
keep yawning. Oh, good. I'm like ready to grab this blanket here behind me and like roll up and take a nap.
But anyway, that's my goal today: is keep the calories in the green. I probably won't get to burn as much as I wanted to, um, but as long as I can keep the calories in the green on MyFitnessPal, I should still lose like half a pound. So,
And will that help you continue to be more focused for this week?
oh yeah, I'll be a little bit disappointed that I won't hit my, like I'm trying to hit 3,500 calories burnt every day, but um, my overall primary focus is keep the calories green in MyFitnessPal.
And how did you totally do yesterday with your where were your calories
Total,
and
I
where
was
were you
negative.
calorie
I was
wise?
negative 600. That was thanks to the popcorn and the liquor. But I still burned. I was still technically had 2,400 calories in, 3,000, little over 3,000 out. So I still burnt a quarter of a pound, almost.
So you were
But I,
just like
but
500
I,
calories short for what you want to for what your daily goal is.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'd like, if it wasn't for the popcorn and that extra, I had an extra serving of peanut butter cups, like
Yeah.
way before lunch or way before dinner, and I was expecting to get up and walk, but I didn't, and I had more carbs than I would have liked, so I still wound up losing almost, let's see, 0.4 pounds between yesterday morning and today.
Yeah.
So I'm not totally butchering my shit, but you got. I'm not going to beat myself up over it because I I'm still losing weight. So
I think that's the real
and
key.
as long as I can keep ahead of Will Smith, that's all I give a shit about.
And I think in all honesty, I think that's the real key is not beating yourself up over small um I don't want to call it cheating or failures or like or
Yeah.
even mess ups like because that just puts such a negative connotation on oh man, I had ramen for dinner last night. I planned it out. I was accepting of it. And I was like, okay, it's I'll have ramen. I'll go back to being good today. Mm. So, and just continuing to make the healthy choices and kind of basically forgetting that I had ramen last night.
Yeah. Chalk up yesterday to eh.
Well, but I didn't want to do that because I have a problem with doing a lot of eh and
Well, I
not.
mean for like not like for that day. I'm talking about like for past experiences.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I try, like I talk about it a lot on Rise Sanctuary, especially is use your, don't view it as a failure, use it as a learning experience.
Yeah.
Chris says, Michael, what if you try to go to the gym at night to avoid snacking? No plan needed. Just hop on any machine that's available and go through the motions to burn extra calories. Because my gym is incredibly stupid, insanely busy at night. Like I've been in there a couple
Yes, it is.
times to just jump on the treadmill, and one night I had to fucking wait, and we have like 40 fucking treadmills there.
Yeah, there's a
So
ton. You had to wait to use the
and yeah,
treadmill.
yeah, I had to, so I kind of paced around a little bit, and as soon as somebody got off, but I jumped on it. It's stupid busy at night.
She clawed my face.
I need new glasses. That is so not what I saw out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah, she reached up and started to claw my chin. I had to move my face out of the way.
But yeah, it's so sometimes I can try to get in there, but um, That's when the chicks are there, dude. Get your priorities right. All the chicks that are there between the ages of 18 and 22.
Right? It's all
Nice to
the high
look
school
at,
kids
but
after school,
yeah, there's no way in hell I'm chasing that.
right? That seems like a lot of
Not
drama.
even, not even drunk, man. There's not enough liquor in the world. Yeah, there's a reason why I refuse to date anybody younger than what my daughter would be today, which is like 28. And even then, I don't know if I could date anybody in their 20s.
No.
Shit, I don't know if I can date anybody in their 30s nowadays. I don't want to fuck a millennial.
Right?
Perfectionism is always my biggest enemy. Learning to not beat myself up has been key to avoiding the spiral and getting right back on track. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's the hardest part. That's what I wanted to talk about today is not expecting yourself to be perfect, not being like, well, I fucked up. I guess I'm just gonna continue to fuck up. I'm just bump right over that little bit of oops and keep going. Keep that momentum moving forward. Keep that.
KDC says maybe find another Planet Fitness. I have 3 gyms I rotate between, all 15 minutes from me. I don't think I have any that are
There's not
anywhere
another one close to the
near.
house.
No, it'd be like a 45-minute drive to the nearest Planet
Yeah,
Fitness, I think.
yeah. Alyssa and I've looked into it.
So that's not a possibility.
Yeah,
Well, I guess, but I don't want to spend an hour and a half driving just for a 30-minute walk.
yeah.
So get home at midnight. Will you get your tail out of
That's-
the way, please?
Oh,
Thank you. Anywho,
anywho. Um, but I mean, I think it's just key to allow yourself, and again, I don't want to call it a failure or a mess up or a oops, or allow yourself some flexibility and accept that you're human. And
yeah. Well, that's why I'm not like right now. I'm not really upset over the last couple of days, even though I had a lackluster performance. I'm more upset of the other shit.
yeah,
Like I said, I'm still losing weight. As long as I stay ahead of Will Smith, I don't care.
well, and that's what I was saying about last
Well,
night
I
when
do, but
we were out grocery shopping, and I was like, okay, I need to find something for dinner. And Annika and I were just talking about general food, and she's like, oh man, it would be so good tonight for dinner. And I was like, oh, what's that? And she's like,
taco
mush.
bowl,
What?
a taco bowl.
Oh. She's like, mush would be awesome. And I'm like, oh man, you are right. Mush would be awesome. So we were picking up other stuff when we were talking about that. So we hadn't even gone over to the food section. By the time we go to the food section, I start thinking about it. I'm like, if we did proper portion sizes
Hmm?
and did some hamburger and did some, like, yes, it'd be more calories and more carbs that I really want, but I can make it fit in today if I don't have anything else that I shouldn't be having. So, no snacks, no anything else. So I bought the stuff and made it last night. And then I served it up and dished it out and tracked it in my Fitness Pal. And again, I didn't say, oh man, I fucked up. I should eat the other half of her best Snickers that she offered me. I didn't,
Yeah.
I told her, and when she offered it to me, she's like, because it's such a habit for the kids to offer me crap because I've gotten such a bad habit of eating crap myself.
Yeah.
So when she offered it to me, I was like, oh no, Erebeth, I can't. I had way too many carbs with my ramen today. I cannot have.
I just hit my cat in the head with my phone. You okay?
Oh,
It slid out of my hand, right in the head.
but I was like, oh, I cannot have any of that Snickers with having ramen, having mush tonight. And she's like, okay. And we just hung out last night and watched some movies, and I re-dyed their hair so they were ready for school.
Yeah.
Um, and it was
Just
nice,
getting
and just to not, again, not typically on a night like that, once I'd already had ramen and I was home anyway, I'd be like, well, let's have ice cream too. Let's have, what other kind of crap can I eat? And I've already messed up tonight. I'll just start again today. And I didn't take it that far. I was like, oh, okay, the mush is going to be a little higher, so then I need to not have any extra snacks. I need to not have, and I planned it.
yeah.
And it was kind of nice to just be accepting of that one little, this is what I'm going to have that's off track. This one little bump in my plan.
Yeah.
So the other thing I didn't talk about in my video on Sunday that I made, I didn't think about adding to that, is I was so excited on Tuesday night's little video blurb that I made a menu. I was like, yay, see, I have made a menu. And I showed it off in my little video and everything. I was like, ooh. I did not follow that menu a single day last week.
She never does.
But at the same time, just making that menu and having it there helped keep me on track. Which is stupid because I made the menu, but then I didn't take into account when I made the menu that I had those 315 days in a row.
Yeah.
So two of those days I had planned on cooking. That's why I did the broccoli slaw and stuff. So I was like, shit, that's not going to work. Because I was just so tired that I didn't allow myself the time for the cooking. But having that and knowing what to go shopping for, knowing what I had in the house that I could grab and eat and everything like that, helped keep me on track so well last week.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to use the same menu for this week and hope it does the same thing.
Speaking of menus and shit, you do know that I did tell you that the recipe plugin is installed on Crossing Colorado's website.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I'm just waiting on you.
Cool. I think
I'm going to separate, create pages specifically for like the Ninja, the Ninja Creamy, the Foodie, your new one that hasn't even been opened yet.
That's just a blender.
Oh. Yeah.
But
I don't know where you got that. I mean, the blender that I have can puree a brick. Why would you need another one?
I needed something smaller that would do a little bit more of what I needed it to do. The other one's such a pain to get it put together right and do the little bit of amounts of stuff to blend it up.
It's a 2-minute setup process. Oh
no,
my God.
Not the setup process. It's a little more. It's a little more than what I needed.
Clean up. It's a little more cleanup is what it is.
But this one just does the. So I think it'll work. I just need to open it up. I think if your kitchen is clean, it's not gonna work tonight. Never mind. Tomorrow.
The cool thing about the recipe plugin that I put in, it has a nutritional value label.
Yay!
As well, so it can actually show the nutrition of whatever you make.
That's amazing.
I'm thinking about actually paying for the premium version of it.
Yeah. So
but that goes along the lines of beating my face against the brick wall trying to fix the website.
Yeah. I think as long as I don't have anything else going on tomorrow, we're not going anywhere before work tomorrow, right?
Not that I know of.
Okay, I think I will try and do the broccoli slaw, and I'll try and do a video with it. The spaghetti stuff for lunch.
You also need to hammer out your recipe for canes.
I know. I've been trying to think about that. That's why I haven't even done the chicken nuggets yet.
I really want to do a keto versus video.
So I think on my menu I had scheduled to make some chicken nuggets one day at lunch just because I need to make them a couple times and pay attention to what I put in them and how much to know what I'm going for before I do the video.
Do you need a notebook?
Maybe.
That's why I have 70.
I have a notebook for the Ninja Creamy recipes.
Yeah. I
Any?
gotta do mine. I bought that thing of mandarin oranges, and I want to do the orange creamsicle.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be that bad. I want to split it up in half. So.
Oh, I still need to make your blueberry stuff. I need to do that with the blueberries that I have before they're bad.
Okay, we're falling behind here. Chris says, "LOL, Sam's menu. I was wondering when I saw it, but yeah, sometimes even just having a plan can help a little, even if you don't follow it very closely."
Yep. And it did. It helps so much. Just having it.
KDC says, "I ordered some low-calorie, no sugar, zero carbs beef jerky last weekend. It's coming in the mail today. Where's my chair?"
I don't know. I will try and deal. I'm about ready to just
Two
cancel
and a
it.
half weeks. I
Yeah.
think, yeah. I'm wondering. I think you gotta threaten it. Say either we get this shit figured out now, or I'm getting a refund.
Yeah. I'll try and deal with that today because it's finally a weekday and I don't have much going on this afternoon.
Let's see. There's low-calorie bread on Amazon that I ordered as well. I'm curious to see how it tastes. I don't mind like the carb smart tortilla shells.
Oh, I love the
carb
carb
balance.
tortillas.
No, it's
Balance?
carb balance. Yeah,
Okay.
carb balance. They are so soft and they taste. I think they taste better than
Regular one?
shells.
Me too.
Yeah,
I
like 'em a
also
lot.
like the keto culture that I pick up from Walmart bread.
Oh.
It's keto culture bread.
Is that the one that was like super hard? No,
No,
it wasn't
no.
like super hard, but it was hard enough to where you could spread butter and shit on. We bought that carb bread before.
No, that was the one I picked
called.
up from King Supers. That was the other one.
Oh.
No,
That was good.
this keto. I typically get the keto culture hot dog buns. I actually was making myself on the hot dog buns peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Oh, chili dog.
Oh, that'd be really good. I want a chili dog.
Me too. I didn't buy any chili. I'd have to go buy some.
Yeah.
No chicken. Fuck it. Let's see. Chris says low-cal bread sounds pretty awesome. I'll have to check that out. Yes, that's. I actually liked. I can't remember the brand we bought that day, but when I made sandwiches with it, I made grilled cheese with it, and it actually
It was really good.
And it lasted forever. It didn't get moldy.
I know, it was weird. It was weird because it did. I was like, should we be concerned with how long this is lasting?
It's saying something when mold won't grow on it.
Yeah.
It's a Twinkie. Let's see. Casey says, I plan on going out to buy chewing gum. I find chewing on gum helps curbs my late night cravings. Water does a great number for me. If I have a full thing of water here next to me, I usually don't snack.
Both of those things.
Yeah, as long as I'm busy.
That's the chewing gum thing is one of the tricks that I have used for years when I've done like lower calorie, and I think that I'm starving. I'll chew some gum, but I've got to the point now where I can only chew sugar-free, like the extra bubblegum flavored. That is because mint gum gives me migraines. So I can only chew like the extra sugar-free bubblegum flavored. Makes me sad.
What would be awesome is if Big League Chew made like a keto version.
Right?
KDC says most of the time I ignore my cravings, but it gets hard at times. I don't ignore them. Like I said, I will switch to water. Getting keto snacks is also helpful, and it has like zero fucking carbs to it.
Mm-hmm.
Or like one net carb, I think is some of them. Some of the keto snacks we have here are pretty awesome. But for the most part, as long as I keep myself busy, I don't think about cravings at all. And if I have water, if I have a lot of water next to me.
The big key is the water. I'm trying to drink mine, but like holding my phone and the cat is making it really difficult to drink my water this morning. Because
Chris said.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Chris says, "Yay, more food videos." That would be nice, wouldn't it? The only other one we have there's a palmini mashed one.
That's an awful video. Like, that's horrible.
It was an awful food. It matched perfectly.
I almost didn't post my Sunday morning video because I was like, this is awful. It's so bad. But I took the time and I edited it together and
See, and then you can look back when you lose all the weight and
I
before
know.
and after video.
It-
Yeah. Okay, so Chris, KDC says, so my director told me he still wants a blog, but also wants me to work on it. Okay, write about our company making Inc. 5000 list. Okay. Awesome. Cool. Chris says, Sam, something peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
well,
Chili dogs. Yeah. I would love to have chili dog on carb bread. Yeah.
yeah, well, that keto culture I pick up from Walmart hot dog buns are really good. Like they tasted just like normal hot dog buns. And
Well, it's not the bun I'm worried about. It's the chili.
depends on what kind of chili and how much you use. It's not that bad.
I'm gonna use a whole can.
I know.
I'll have it on my chili dog, and then I'll have the leftover in a bowl, and I'll eat the whole goddamn thing.
So, but the keto culture ones are really good. And then I had some sugar-free peanut butter, and I just used a serving. And then I had some no sugar added preserves that I had that were actually really low. They were Annika had got that Crofters, and it was like really low in carbs. And I'm like, hey.
Nice.
So I had for like 3 days in a row for lunch, I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on the keto culture hot dog buns. And I was like, this is so freaking good. And I don't normally eat peanut butter and jelly. And it was within my macros and it kept me being good. So
Cool. Neil says, I want a chili dog with a Frito pie. I'm not going to make it, but I want them.
That'd be so good.
Anything with chili right now. It is such a chilly day.
Yeah. See, it's not here. Let me see let's see what it is. Did I go away or am I still there?
You're there.
Okay. So
I should just run to the store and get some chili now.
I mean, I guess it's not bad here. My phone says it's 76 degrees here today. Only supposed to get up to 80.
It's nice and cool, overcast, rainy. Hasn't rained for an hour though, so I think the rain's moving on. But it's still overcast as shit.
It's a little overcast. Well, no, it's actually pretty. It's pretty sunny here. I can see some clouds, but like it's bright outside. Well, that's why I had to trade spots with the dog.
Yeah, it's not bright here at all. It's actually a really nice day.
Yeah. But okay, so it is noon as I show off that. Yeah. That's the phone. The hand that's holding my phone is also the hand that my watch is on. So I had to.
You do have two hands.
But I'm cold, so I'm sitting here like huddled up, freezing.
You just said it's 76 degrees.
Ashley has her air conditioner running. So it's
Jesus. Where do you live?
Chilly.
We're Coloradans.
I told you I was gonna grab this blanket.
For fuck's sakes.
Okay,
anyway.
So what is your goal for this week?
California girl.
Not even.
Go bust out the parking now.
No. I think it's partly because I'm tired. A little more cold. What is your goal for the week?
My goal for the week is to maintain my keep my calories green in MyFitnessPal. So I should weigh, what do I weigh right now? Let's see, 234. I should hit close to 230 by the time next Tuesday.
Awesome.
If I stay good.
It's good.
Which I'm going to do.
My goal for this week, so the other part of my goal for last week that I didn't manage to accomplish was hitting my step goals every day.
Yeah, that's the last few days for me kind of sucked.
Yeah.
But I have been busy as shit the last few days, so.
Well, one of my days, my Fitbit was dead, and my Fitness Pal took away points. My Fitness Pal gave me negative 124 points for exercise.
My fitness pal's like, bitch.
Yeah, I was like, it's because it was still
Oh yeah.
wearing it. I made the comment in the video about it too. I was like, it told me that my Fitness Pal gave me negative 104 on my exercise from Fitbit because I didn't wear my Fitbit all day, and I was like, fucker.
Looks like so you have been working out, bitch.
Like, what have you been doing? It looks like you've done nothing all day. And I'm like, man, that was the day I actually walked my ass off. I probably would have hit my step goal on that day, but I'd had my watch charging at the gate and I'd forgot. So I went and walked all over the fucking airport, and it's almost time to go home. And I go like this and check my watch, and my watch isn't there. And I'm like, fuck, where the fuck is my watch? And I remembered when I first got to work, it was dead. So I plugged it in at the gate I was working at, and then I had to go find my fucking Fitbit in the airport.
That would suck. Don't lose
Yeah.
that.
I was like, oh God, please let it still be there. Please let it still be there. Luckily, I plugged it in an employee's area, like not where passengers go. And it was still sitting right there, plugged in. But I was like, damn it, how do you do that?
I don't trust anybody.
I was mad. I was like, it's going to be gone. I was thinking, I'm like, it's going to be gone. It's going to be gone. I'm fucked. This is a $200 Fitbit. I don't have the money to replace it. Damn it.
I'm lucky because I have my charger right here, plugged into my mouse pad, and since I'm at my desk 16 hours a day,
yeah,
I just plug it in, work for about an hour and a half, keep pushing the button to make sure as soon as it hits 100%, put it back on.
But, so I thought about it, and my goal for this week is while I'm at work, I am going to not take the moving sidewalks unless I'm in a rush, like unless I'm running late to one of my gates.
You're gonna get those extra steps.
Yeah, because that'll like double the amount of steps I take. Because while I do walk on the moving sidewalk, it still cuts the amount of steps I take in half by walking on the moving sidewalk.
So for those who have never been to DIA, Denver International Airport is fucking huge. And so they have these massive long walking sidewalks where you get on and you walk, and they will like damn near double your speed going across the airport. And so, or half your speed, whatever. Takes half as long to get across the airport.
There you go.
But there's like a series of these things. And so you can like zip all the way across. So like for Sam to not use the walking sidewalks would like, I bet it adds 3,000 to 4,000 steps to your day.
Yeah, like I said, I think it will double the amount of steps that I get while at work. So that is my goal for this week, is I would like to hit my step goal every day. But it's occurred to me that unless I'm doing a lot before I go to work, there's days that I'm not going to hit it. When they send me to baggage and I don't have the opportunity to get up and walk around, my job at that point is to sit in a damn chair for the whole 8-hour shift. I'm not going to hit my steps. It's not like when I'm working at Gates and I'm walking it. So I think that I need to put forth the little bit of extra effort when I am at work and do things like not use the moving sidewalks and stuff like that. But so my goal is to try again to hit my step goal every day this week.
Okay, so real quick, Chris says, hey Sam, sorry, but I felt a little lost today. What's the 30-second bullet point version? Actionable tips for this one. Sorry, my brain was all over the place this podcast.
That's okay. Our podcast was all over the place today.
Yeah, you weren't the only one.
So, key points of today's podcast are: don't get discouraged for one little slowdown in your forward progress.
Don't get discouraged when you have 2 consecutive days of being hyper stressed.
Yeah. Use small little tips and tricks, like Chris is having the oatmeal to start his day every day, or like I said, having my coffee every day. Little things that just trigger you to remember that, oh yeah, today's going to be a good day. And even if you have to start new every day, not letting the day before get you off track
I
is
think
the real key.
part of what's going to help me is stuff that we go over with our sanctuary. I'm going to take an hour away from technology, no phone, no nothing, relax, and probably sit. Depending on what the weather's like, I might sit under my tree for a little bit. Like this week's is spend time among the trees and plants.
Mm-hmm.
I've got plenty of plants to spend time with. Or maybe
Got you that chair. I got you that chair. You could, even with, if it's raining, you could sit out on your front porch for a little bit.
Yeah.
In your new chair.
Yep. And recollect, start again, not stress about the websites. Just get myself back on track.
Yeah. So that was my 30-second bullet point of what today's thing was about. Just being aware of yourself and not letting small bumps in the forward progress throw you off track.
Yeah. You don't need a high center. Just gun the gas.
It's a speed bump. You slow down and take it easy.
Depends on what I'm driving.
Right?
Your truck will launch. Oh.
Does everybody else have goals for this week?
Yep, what's everybody else's goals? My goal is to be 230. So I'm going to aim for 4 pounds.
My goal is to move more this week in general. That's where I'm going with. I'm going to try really hard to get my step goal each day. I already know it's not happening today.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to hit mine today, simply because there's really not... Well, I don't know. If I get in front of the Xbox, I probably won't hit the 3,500 burnt that I want, but I will be able to... Like right now, I just put in my lunch.
Yeah.
And unless I get off my ass and do something, I have like 62 calories left for dinner.
I mean,
Yeah.
considering it's noon and I have 1,000 steps for the day, I'm going to go to lunch with Beth. I'm going to take Ty to Walmart. I might actually go in and walk around Walmart with him just to have the steps. And then I'm going to drive to Denver. And then when I get to Denver, I'm probably... depending on what time I fucking get there, because I'm going to wait till the girls get out of school so I can find out how their first day was. I'm going to probably just go to bed. So that's not a lot of opportunity in my day-to-day to get my full step goal, just because I have a bunch of stuff. Most of the stuff that I have going on is running around in the car.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see. Chris says, thanks, guys. LOL. You're welcome.
No problem.
Neo says the water intake was great, but I didn't a little better with the food last week. I didn't do, or you did better? I don't know. It got screwed up. The water intake was great, and I didn't a little better with the food last week.
Okay.
So this, as she added, so this week just walk for 20 to 30 minutes a day, no excuses.
Yep.
That's good.
That's good.
Normally I walk a lot more than that, but
yeah,
I'm not sure if I'll be able to walk today. I will play the Xbox between 20 and 30 minutes here in a little bit though. I'm gonna play Virtual Smash, and usually when I play that, it's about 25 minutes.
Cool.
I get those squats going in so I can have America's ass.
Right.
Chris says we're house sitting at my son's place several days a week this month, and it's throwing my routine off. So my goal is to at least start walking around his neighborhood this week and get the cops called on you because there's some creepy guy walking around the neighborhood.
Some stranger walking around the neighborhood.
Yeah. That's when you start like walking, looking around cautiously, hiding behind mailboxes and shit, just to throw people off.
Just have fun with it.
See what kind of neighbors they really have. Ania says I ate a little better with the food last week. Awesome. That's kind of what I figured you were going with. Chris says this past week I ate a lot of junk. And didn't weigh myself. No scale at my son's, but I didn't gain, so that's cool. Yep.
That's good.
Anytime you can say that I ate a bunch of shit and still didn't gain weight.
Well, that's what I was really excited about. Like I told you guys last Tuesday, I had said that I was terrified of the scale, and then when I stepped on it, I was like, "Hey, I didn't gain anything. I'm actually down like 1 pound from the last time I put the scale."
Yeah.
But it was pretty exciting. I also put in my video that, you know, we talked about I love it when the scale's like, "Are you sure this is you?"
Yeah. Yeah, Sam showed that to me. That's what happens when you lose too much and the scale's like, "What? Who the fuck is this?"
Right? Is this really you?
You're not that fat chick that gets on me.
So I did put
Who is
that.
this really?
So I did take the screenshot of that, and I was like, "Oh, look at that." That's me.
Chris says, no, I'll just stand in the middle of the street and stare at cars as they drive by.
That's a good one too.
You gotta go out there with a robe and boxer shorts with a coffee and stare at everybody as they're driving by and pick your nose.
Jeez. Oh.
Just to see how many Karens there are in this neighborhood. We're Karen baiting. Anyway, it is 12:15.
Anyway.
I want to make lunch.
And I gotta go pick up Beth to go to lunch, so. And put the dogs away, because I only let them out while I was here. They have to be kenneled, and I thought it was nice of me to let them out so they could come out and be out of the kennel for a little.
Cool.
But they're gonna have to go back to bed, so.
And groovy. Alrighty.
Everybody have a good week. We'll see you next week. I'll actually be down there, so it's easier for me to actually have a topic and stay on topic. I'm less easily distracted when I'm sitting in front of my computer than I am.
Yeah, goldfish.
Holding my phone. Yeah.
Shiny.
But have a good week, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Let's lose some weight.
Don't let small changes in your normal routine throw you off track.
Yep.
You guys, we all got this. We got this.
Never give up. Never surrender. Bye.
Bye.